Hello, everybody. My name is Harold Downs, a student for Valparaiso University. I'm a meteorology major, and I'm here to give a forecast for the Northwest Indiana and Chicagoland area region for this upcoming Labor Day weekend as we get set. I'm going to be using College of the Page Next Lab website. This was a website that I used when I went to College of the Page for college. So you get set. Let's look at the temperature. So if you want to follow along here, you can go to weather.cod.edu. Let's go to weather analysis tools, numerical models. And since it's going to be more than a few days, we're going to use the medium range. Just start out with the NAM right now. We're going to go to the northern Illinois region, which also includes northwest Indiana. So Valparaiso is about right in this area. Chicago's around over here. I also have EpicPen on my tablet as I'm recording this, so I can kind of draw some things in. But simple thing first, let's just look at 500 mil, or let's look at surface temperatures for these next upcoming days. So this is today, right at 12Z, which is this morning. We get set. Let's just run a loop of that so we can see how it goes. So you can see about 80s later on the day on Friday, and then it kind of comes back. So it really gets hot over this area, this region, in the Iowa region. Let's try and slow it down. So let's look at here. Oh, we're looping it again. All right, let's slow it down. Here we go. So this is right now. The time is 12Z, which if you convert that into current time, that is 7 a.m. on Friday today. So you can see about mid to upper 60s, low 70s. You see a 72, Lake Michigan getting some readings in the mid 70s. Chicago's getting a upper 60s to mid 70. Valparaiso over here in northwest Indiana about the mid 60s. As we advance throughout the day, advance about 3 hours. So this is about 10 a.m. See a quick jump in temperature spikes. You're getting up to mid to upper 70s. Valparaiso area is almost up to 80 already. See the lake is cooling down. You got a little patch up here in Wisconsin that finds themselves in the upper 60s still. As you can see, today's a hot one. Advance another 3 hours. This is just after 1 p.m. local time. You're seeing temperatures of low to mid 80s all around the Chicagoland and northwest Indiana area. Getting some 90s out here in southern Iowa, and the lake staying pretty constant with its low 70s temperature. So as this time heats up, you're gonna have a nice Friday afternoon. As you go along, see this is where about 4 p.m. local time, Central Standard Time, you're gonna still see these mid 80s. Iowa's gonna crack over 90. See here, some pretty good pressure is very high, so you're not going to see any storms. You got about a 12 to 13 knot winds around you in northwest Indiana and Chicagoland area. Really nice day today, and then 7 p.m. when it kind of just relaxes, starts to go down in temperature. Lake again stays constant, and Chicagoland and northwest Indiana areas drop below 80. See one little spot there, Cook County hits 80, and then this is about midnight. I'd say you could see oh, or 11 p.m. Sorry, and then you could see about this area over here, 60s. Not much going on here. So temperature wise for Friday today is pretty good. Although by the time this video is going to go out, these temperatures have already passed. So Saturday, let's take a look at that. you're looking early Saturday morning right now, at 1 a.m. ish. You're looking at some low temperatures in the mid 60s. You got one crack in the or the low 70s here. As you continue to fast forward, it again gets cooler. It's around 4 a.m. Remember, thing to notice: the coolest time of this day is right in between that sunrise and moon setting, or but right before that sunrise. That is the coldest time of the day. So you're going to see temperatures here in the very south suburbs of Chicago hitting around 63. Pressure's still really good. So right now you're looking pretty good. Advance again, mid to upper 60s, and then all of a sudden things just heat up. So this is in the morning for Saturday. Looking at the mid to upper 70s, trying to find. I don't see a low 80s region at all. Northwest Indiana is getting hotter. See down here in central Illinois, you got some spots of mid 60s and some spots of low 70s. And you advance again. This is about the early afternoon for Saturday. And you start to heat up to the mid 80s in the Chicagoland area. Again, nothing too spectacular. Like I said, the pressure is very high, so you're not going to get really any cloud or thunderstorm activity in any of these areas. So it's looking like a pretty good weekend. And then as you continue along, you're going to get hot. And then pretty much for the rest of the weekend, you're going to see that. And then you can kind of see here Sunday starting to get some cold temperatures up here. Pressure's still extremely high. So this is probably the beginning of fall starting to set in. And starting to set in central Wisconsin, very far northeast in Iowa and southeastern Minnesota. That kind of goes away. Temperature starts to creep in down here in the northwest Illinois, southern Wisconsin region, and it kind of feeds back up. So that little scare, if you're worried about it, that's all right. And then it starts to show up back again on Monday. So right now you're looking, as it continues to show, and right now you're looking at a pretty good start to the weekend and a little bit chilly. But as you continue on, you're really not going to see any temperatures below 60 at all, even for low. So right now you're looking good. Let's say it goes up to Tuesday for European time, which is about 7-ish p.m. on Tuesday. So right now for your temperature for Labor Day weekend for Northwest Indiana and Chicagoland area, you're looking at a pretty solid 60s for low, 80s for high region. You're not going to get anything above 90, which is good. 2 point. I'm just going to quickly roll through this one. Right now, a lot of dew point. You can see, you just kind of scroll through here. Pretty high moisture, 73 degrees for your dew up here in the far northern part of Illinois and southern Wisconsin. So not only are you going to have heat, you're going to have some humidity, and as the weekend moves on, you're going to kind of see the humidity push out, and some lighter dew point temperatures come in from the north. So you're going to see probably, I don't know, on average about 60-ish, 63-ish, with your dew point temperatures with some spots hitting above 70. So right now, gonna have the start of the weekend, like I said, it's going to be pretty warm, pretty muggy out. Don't see any things that indicate thunderstorms right now. Because of the pressure convectives, we're going to take a look at some surface-based CAPE. This is basically CAPE and CAP located in one. CAPE is convective available potential energy. SIN is CAP. Basically, when you see it kind of blurted out, or lines through, that's your cap. That is areas where the cape is unable to break through the cap. So you see the lake. Remember how the temperature was a little bit higher, or stayed a constant? Well, it's capped, so you're not going to see any developing thunderstorms, in my opinion, for that area. As the time goes on, all of a sudden you could see some surface-based cape, which is not bad. I mean, you're seeing regions about 1100 up in the northern Illinois region, and some parts a lot more up here. You see a tiny bit over here, but as that time goes along, again, got a little bit of a spotty region here, and such, and then a cape kind of moves towards central and southern Illinois, and then it kind of just dies out and stays in southern Illinois. So you're gonna see some cape. So like right here, I'm gonna try and click a sounding for you guys. I don't know if it's gonna work. I forgot how the sounding works out. Let me try and use my cursor. There we go. Alright, so this is a sounding. This is going to give me what the potential hazards are. So right now, potential hazard type none. Photograph is out of whack. Don't see anything wrong with that. Let's see here. Very close to the capping. If you look at right here, really no cap at all, except for the ML, which I believe is I can't remember what it's called. Moisture layer, I think. Really seeing cape quite strong above 4,000 with little capping. But the big thing, you're not getting any shear. This is not gonna do anything. You're not getting shear. You usually want 25 knots to have a slight chance for severe weather. But if you have single digits, you're not going to get anything in any severe weather. So now you can see here some past soundings of this at severe hail, but I don't think we're going to see anything. Maybe a storm or two popping up, but you're not going to see anything dangerous. And for this time, this is on Saturday. This is about early afternoon. I don't really see anything else because of that cap. And like I said, the pressure is really high. You're not going to get anything severe wise. I mean, you got a huge chunk, and I actually want to see if I can pull up here. See if I can kind of squeeze in between these two. This part, I'm not really forecasting it. Yeah, you can see here. This says severe, but because of this line right here, you see how negative omegas go past this purple line right here. That means there's a good chance that the model's picking up rain coming up, happening at that time. So this model does not work because of that. And there's no backwinds. For backwinds, you want it to be easterly or easterly winds and just going up to the northwest. So really, I don't see anything severe wise for this weekend as of right now, based off the surface base cape, mean layer cape. Again, this is kind of similar, different type of cape. Really, you're not seeing anything. I don't see anything really at all. Really at all. I'm trying to get here. We go. Here's a spot. Let's just see, kind of similar time. Anything? None. No, nothing. And again, the shear, nothing. So right now, I don't think for this Labor Day weekend it's going to be hot. It's going to be muggy, but the pressure's too high. You're not going to see anything. The most unstable. This really will tell us a lot. So there's that one region again in Saturday, and again I'm just gonna click the model. I mean, you have a cape of F3000, but I don't see anything as of right now. Again, none. Photographs whack. And again, this is a model that in the past has produced severe hail, but right now I don't see anything. The LSC is really good. Now, if they had the right conditions with shear, there could be tornadoes in this storm, but there could be tornadoes with this, but because of the lack of shear, I don't see any, and backed winds. I don't see anything. Maybe, like I said, maybe a system of rain. Oh, that happened. Maybe a system of rain, but I don't see anything. Bad supercell composite. I mean, if we get any readings up here, I'll be shocked. And we got a little bit up in northwest Illinois, which, but I don't see anything. I don't see anything that knocks me down. Tells me, hey, you gotta watch out for tornadoes. Significant tornado parameter. I don't know how to exactly calculate this, so that's one part of forecasting that I'm a little bit shaky on. Yeah, I don't see anything. I mean, there's this one spot. Okay, let me use. There's this one spot. It says significant. It has a tiny bit of a reading. And you can see it says severe. Photographs not the best. LFC is above 1 kilometer. Usually, for good tornado, you want that at a kilometer below. Shear's a little bit better, but right now I don't see anything that concerns me. I mean, we could run a 500 millibar run here. Run. Oh, hold on. I'm an amateur forecaster here, so give me 1 second. Okay. Well, I'm an amateur forecaster, so this is the 850. Um, Actually, let's go back out to the north to the contiguous U.S. This will actually give us a great view. See, there's a potential tropical system right there. But wind speed. So really, right now you've seen a great trough and a low all the way up in Canada. Really, I mean, high pressures all over the place. And this is for Sunday, but really, if you're for storms to happen, really for severe weather at all, you want to be on the right side of a trough. So I'm going to draw out a trough. What you want a trough. Let me get black. What you want a trough to do is you want a trough do that. This is a ridge. This is a ridge. This is a trough. You want to be on this side right here for severe weather. You're on this side, you're down here, you're in a ridge, you're not really getting anything. This is where it's going to be cooler because this is cooler. You're going to have higher temperatures here. This area right here, this is the area that you want to have severe weather. So, really, that is your best bet for severe weather. If you don't want severe weather, then that's alright. But let's run through this. Let's see if there's any troughs. Now, see, you got a huge ridge, and the trough more over here. Really looking for some short waves. You got a tiny bit of short, or you don't. I don't really see any short waves. This is for Sunday, by the way. You got some tropical system out there. Right now in Illinois, Northwest Indiana, I don't see anything. This is that system right here. Let me go back a bit. Not that. Let me go back. This is that system right here that kind of creeps down here. That's the part where it starts to get into the fall season for them. But right now, I don't see anything. You see a huge tropical system being picked up on. I mean, this is going all the way out. I mean, I don't see anything right now for this week and maybe the next week. That tropical system is cool. But yeah, I don't see anything. Gonna be a clear, sunny weekend for Northwest Indiana and Chicagoland area. Overall, I think it's going to be hot, but it's going to be a pretty humid one. But yeah, so that is your Labor Day weekend forecast. I'll try and get an update, a daily one recorded for the next day, starting next week. But yeah, so that is my weather forecast. And thank you guys for watching and hanging out. And see you next time.